Hello everyone. In today's video I will show you how to get the race awakening step by step. This is a detailed video, so for the best, I recommend you to not skip any of the steps. Anyways, enjoy. First step is to defeat Rip_Indra boss for the V4 quest. To summon him you need a god's chalice. You can get it from light hunters. To defeat an elite hunter, talk to this NPC at Castle on Sea. Now search for the elite and defeat him. An elite hunter spawns every 10 minutes and has a 2% chance of dropping a chalice. If you get the god's chalice, you will see this message. When you get chalice, activate these hockey buttons. But if you don't have the legendary hockey colors, you can get someone or a friend to do it. After that, get the chalice and go here. It will spawn him automatically. Now defeat the Rip_Indra boss. Now for the next step you need to go top to Sealed King. He is located behind Sea Castle. You can read the dialogue if you want. Now you need to go to Great Tree where is Temple of Time located. Now reach to the top of this tree by using your skills or flight ability. When you get there, click this to enter. And then follow where I go. Click this mysterious force to get out. Go back to Castle on Sea. Talk back to Sealed King again to activate the next quest. For this next quest you will need a chalice again and 10 conjured cocos. So to get conjured cocos you need to defeat these NPCs enemies. I recommend to farm cocoa warriors to get the conjured cocoa. To see how much cocoa you got, check your inventory, go to valuables. Here we have 17 cocos. When you get both the chalice and conjured cocos by 10, talk to this NPC. Sweet Crafter. He will create you the sweet chalice. After that, go to Cake Island and talk to Drip Mama. He will tell you to defeat 500 enemies. Only enemies in Cake Island counts, but not in other islands. It's really hard, so that's why I advise you to get some people to help in defeating the enemies and defeating the Do King, since it's impossible to solo Do King. He is currently the strongest boss in the game. Another tip I highly recommend you to do is in a private server, to avoid bounty hunters and hackers auto-spawning the normal Do King Do Prince. So after defeating the enemies, the person with the sweet chalice needs to go talk again to Drip Mama. He will say this: if you have defeated enough enemies, remember the person with the sweet chalice is the one to open the portal. When Do King spawns, this message will appear. A dimension worthy of a god has spawned. Enter portal and defeat the boss. Now you will receive a mirror fractal. But if you didn't got it, that means you didn't did enough damage or he despawned. Here is the mirror fractal that we got. And now that you got the mirror fractal, you need to hunt for the Mirage Island. Luckily Mirage Island doesn't require full moon anymore, so sailing in the sea will do the job. Mirage Island has a 1% chance of spawning when solo hunting, but with people the chances increases. So I advise you to get more people to help in Mirage hunting. Also Mirage is a big island, so you need to hunt for Mirage in big spaces. Once you find Mirage Island, look for the highest spot. Here Mirage spawned between Great Tree and Hydra Island. So look for highest point and go forward to it. If you get lost, since Mirage is known for the fog, you can go off the island and aim again for the highest point. And now wait for the moon to appear. Again Mirage doesn't no longer needs full moon. Here I spawned Mirage while full moon, so when moon appears, look at it for approximately 15 seconds until it starts glowing and this message will appear. It says your mirror fractal has resonated with the moon. Now look for the blue gear. I suggest you to turn on fast mode, but that will stop the gear from glowing. Here is the gear. After you get the blue gear, head to Temple of Time. And pull this lever. Now you have access to the trials room. This room leads us to multiple doors. We got a total of 6 doors for each race awakening. We have human, rabbit, cyborg, shark, ghoul, and lastly angel race. To start a trial you need to wait for a full moon in a private server, or either server hop for full moon. If you use server hop method, to see what phase of the moon will be next, lower your graphics and go up here in Sea Castle. As you can see here, it's not full moon yet in this server. If you manage to get a full moon, you need to be with 2 people or plus with different races. For example, if someone has shark race and you to someone will be kicked from the trials or the trails will not start. To start trial you must active your race skill T key at the same time. Each trial gets harder. So after you finish they can be only one to do the race awakening. If you manage to defeat the players, this light will appear to guide you to the V for clock. Now you have unlocked the first gear of Eurus Awakening, Transformation. After that there will be some training to do. It costs frags. By transforming you need to get your awakening bar full. How so? You must deal damage to other players or NPCs, or the other way around. To transform you need to press key Y. After you finish training go back to rate essence to buy the transformation upgrade. So why these trainings? They will let you to participate in more trials. Here is the cost of each trial. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have some questions let me know. In the comments I will answer you. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.